try that again. Hello. I was muted. What? I was muted. Oh my gosh. Well, how are y'all doing? I got my earrings on. I got my lipstick on. Check out my big old messy bun going on back there. I love my big old messy bun. I did that this afternoon. It feels different. I'm also going to try to let my bangs grow out. I've never not had bangs, so this is going to be a new experience for me. Totally new experience for me. Absolutely. But welcome. My ears are itching because I haven't had earrings on in like a year. Welcome. My name is Ava. This is Moongazing Monday, and the channel is Aegis Paranormal. We're here every Monday and sharing our moon photography with you. This is all photography that Doug and I did ourselves with our cameras, and one of our hobbies that we super enjoy, and we each have our own camera. Besides our phone cameras, we each actually have our own camera. And that way we don't, we're like little kids. If he's got the camera, I want it. If I've got the camera, he wants it. So that solves the problem, right? So welcome, and thank you so much for being here. And I see those ones. Thank you very much. Floss was here way early and said hello. There's Lily T. Thanks for being here. Oh, she's lined up her moon emojis. I have not done that yet. And there's Floss. She is back just like she said she would be. Hello, sleepy dog. He's actually sleeping right now. And last time he was in the bedroom sleeping and I was live, you remember what happened. So this time I put the music stand right outside the door and a note on it that says live. He thought I was on the video call with Tom. He said, you were talking. I knew you were talking, but I thought you were on a video call with Tom. Oh, I'm getting hives. Yes, I cut off my fingernails because this go round of hives, I just can't seem to keep my hands off of them. And I made one spot that was like a sore that was there for like 3 weeks. And so I just cut my fingernails off. Solved that problem. I can rub them. I just can't scratch them now, even if I do this, because I don't have any fingernails. That was one way to solve that problem. An easy way to solve that problem. Let's see. I haven't even got my mini emojis out yet. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Try to hurry and type everything in wrong. What do I hear? Where's my puppy? I hear a weird noise. I gotta go check that out. I will be right back. And in the meantime, it's very disconcerting. I hear a strange sound. Why are you not? Well, and this won't change gears, so I guess we'll just watch this video. I'll loop it in case I'm not back, but I will be right back. Okay, all my dogs are accounted for, so I don't know what that was I was hearing, but my babies are all good. So, must have been a cat outside or something like that. I'm trying to find my channel over here. I have to use my other phone. There we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's get over here to my chat. Woo, we got moon emojis going on. Moon emojis. All right. I'll mute this just as quick as I can. Hope it doesn't make a lot of noise if you got headphones on. Okay. All right. And my emojis. Pretty much all there from last time. I'll just put them in one more time and make sure they stay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. There we go. I got my mini emojis ready. Got my stylus. This is the stylus that goes with my new phone. I don't know if you guys can just use your fingers on your phones. It's like I always mess everything up when I do that. So go to stylus. All right, let's get over here. Yes, he is in bed, and so is Buddy. Stevie's over there in his blanket, and Mojo's in his bed. There's Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello. Just got my emojis lined up, getting ready to watch some videos. Lily says, I don't use my stylus. I'd be lost without it. I really would. I've got the hiccups for some reason. Okay, well, let's get started with some videos. And get over here. We're ready for this one right here. Oh, this is such a pretty one. We've never had another night like this when we're filming, but we were out at the Lock and Dam, and right in front of us, the moon was rising, while right over here, the sun was setting. And so we couldn't get them both in one shot. But what did happen is the sunset came on over to where the moon was and made the sky the prettiest pink, and you can see it reflecting on the water while the moon's coming up. All right. I enjoyed that one, and Lily said that is so pretty, and that was the one where the moon was rising during the sunset, and so fun, so fun, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, let's do a couple more. I love that big close up at the end. Y'all, it is 73 degrees right now. That is a heavenly temperature. Wonderful. And our lows tonight are going to be in the 60s, and we're going to be in the 80s tomorrow. It was in the 80s today, and it was so nice not to be hot all day long like it was last week. It was really hot. It was sweltering last week. So that's a nice relief, a nice change for sure. Let's get over here to the comments. All right. All right, and then here's our newest ones here. Our moon emojis. And I saw lots of hearts flying through that chat. Woohoo, music. Liked the music in that one. Hey, there's Sandra with Hawkins Family Adventures. Thanks for being here. No, you don't have to be sorry about a thing. No worries at all. And I got that one little hair sticking out over here out of my messy bun, but it's a messy bun, so I'm not going to fret about it. So I got some, I'm going to be doing some more different hairstyles. I got me some hair supplies for putting my hair up, the pins and etc. And I ordered some more of these headbands because to not have bangs, to let my bangs go out, it's going to drive me nuts. So this is an easy way to deal with it while they're growing out. Plus, I think it looks kind of cool. But I ordered some solid colors and not the paisley like the hankies, so that they can maybe match my outfits a little better while I transition my hair. Thank you very much. Thank you. I got so much sleep last night. I didn't get, no, let me rephrase that. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, but I took the longest nap and I got a lot of sleep today so that I felt rested. Sandra walked 4.4 miles today. My goodness, girl. My goodness. You were getting closer to that 5K. You are. All right, let's see. Let's get back over here and watch some videos. We are ready for this one. I was watching the hearts going across the screen. I got distracted by hearts. All right, let's go see what the next one's supposed to be. Here we go. having fun watching the hearts in the chat. I know it's making me really happy tonight. I can't explain it. It just is. Oh my. So Sandra walked 4.4 miles. She's working on her consistency with how far she walks every day. You're doing a fantastic job. Fantastic. More moon emojis. Woot woot. And for anyone watching that is not in the chat, but you're watching, if you're not aware of who this is right here, this is me on my phone. And that's one of our other channels, Ava Potterfield and Friends. Sandra's been up since 3:30. I was working during your live, but I watched your replay and I heard you say you'd been up since 3:30. Oh my, I'm surprised you're still awake right now. That was early. That's when Doug gets up. He gets up at 3. Oh, good. Good. That's good news. Okay, I have to answer this real quick. That's my son. Oh, my phone makes me go through all this stuff. Okay. All right. There's that. And you're welcome. I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Sandra says, I'm a morning person. You know, I do my best work when I stay up all night and do editing and even writing. I can do really good writing. But I don't know that I'd call myself a morning person. I'm an all-nighter person. But I'm trying not to do that. I finally got my sleep switched around to where I'm sleeping at night. But all it takes is like one night of being up all night, and then it takes me at least 2 days to get back to sleeping. I have to just do sleep whatever the word is, deprivation. That's what I'm trying to say. So that I'm able to go to sleep at night and get back on the right schedule. And sometimes on Mondays and Wednesdays, I usually get up at 4 when Doug leaves. Well, a little bit about 3:30 before Doug leaves for work, and I just stay up for my morning live so that Lily doesn't have to call me and wake me up. That's not why I stay up, but it's just I'm afraid I'll fall asleep here at my desk. I've been known to do that. It's this comfy chair because look what my new chair does. Well, it's not new anymore, but it has a thing I can pull out and flip out, and it's a footrest, and it does this. Oh yeah, I can go right to sleep with my feet up. It's just like being in a recliner chair. I could just sleep. I do that. I put my feet up, and I'll set my alarm and put it right over here on my desk. My desk is right here. Well, my work table, my desk is right in front of me. And yeah, so anytime I've overslept and say I fell asleep at my desk, this is what you need to imagine. Total comfort. Leaning back, enjoying some sleep. I have to set that lever and then it won't go back. Otherwise, if I just lean back, it goes back. So it has a stop lever. Let's see here. Floss says, I have no idea what I am. It keeps changing. I know. Night person, day person, night sleeper, day sleeper. I know. It does the same for me. It does. I'll just say it's easy for me to stay up all night. It is very easy for me to stay up all night. Lily says, I'm here. I've just been playing with Pippi. Pippi Girl's going to be turning 2. Happy birthday, Pippi. All right, let's get back over here to some videos. See, we're ready for this one right here. Right here. like that music. I like that blue moon also. And just a reminder for anyone who doesn't know that blue moon that we capture, those are done with the filter in our camera. The camera comes with a filter for blue and a filter for red. And I always enjoy the blue filter. I think it just makes gorgeous moon photography. And it depends on the atmosphere. You can't always get the color filters to work because it just depends on what's in the atmosphere and how bright the moon is. If the moon is really bright, the color filters don't work. So it's you never know till you get there and you give it a try if it's going to work or not. But I love it. Let's see here. We got moon emojis going on. There's the blue moons. Yeah. Sandra is off for the evening. Thank you for being here. I hope you get some rest. All right. Well, we have time to watch a few more, so let's do it. All right, we are ready for. Oh, that scared me. It may rain. I don't know if it's going to be a heavy rain or not. I'll have to check the weather. It scared me. Did you see me jump? All right, so back to videos. That's what I had my attention on. Here we go. that y'all are enjoying these videos. I enjoy them so much. And the clips that I have several different clips. I think I have like 4 different clips of the super moon in here. And I just always enjoy watching them. And it's incredible that watching these can bring back so many memories of times when Doug and I were out doing this together. And that's another reason I enjoy it so much. And I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I really don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, that's not the first time today. Somebody asked me my phone number and my mind just went totally blank. I couldn't remember it at all. That's embarrassing, right? Oh, some days are like that. Some days when I don't get enough sleep, that's what happens to me. That is what happens to me. Absolutely. Oh. But yeah, I enjoyed it very much. Let's see here. Find my spot. There was our moon emojis right there. All right. Hello, thanks for being here. Welcome. Love that beginning. Is that with the crickets? I put that on some of them because I thought it was neat, and then I'm like, well, I don't want people to get tired of that. But I thought it was neat. Yes, it was a new one. Yes. I forget to say that sometimes, but yes, that was a new one. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. I love looking at all of the craters. I just want to touch them. And sometimes it feels like you're so zoomed in on a good clear night that you just feel like you could just touch them. Right? Let's see here. Now, Lily has an orange heart emoji. I only have yellow. That's as close to orange as I can get. Okay. My phone makes so many noises. I'm not used to it yet. That alert while ago made me jump out of my chair almost. I love the emojis. Lily says, Ava, you know I enjoy your moon videos. Thank you. Floss says, I love the moon videos also. Thank you very much. Oh, Lily has to get cupcakes in the morning because Pippi gets a cupcake for her birthday. I love it. Well, that is interesting information. Thank you. Yes. All right. Well, it has come to the end of another moon gazing Monday. I don't know where the time goes. I really don't know where the time goes. But it flies by. It most definitely flies right by. I hope you all had fun. I had a ton of fun tonight, and I hope you did too. Thank you for spending part of your evening with me. And please always remember that you are an awesome person, that we see you and we appreciate you so much, so much. But you are an amazing person, and you matter, and you brighten my days, and I'm so thankful for you. If you, like me, are struggling right now, I know so many others that are struggling with so many different things. Just remember that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So keep trying, keep hanging on, and never give up. Thanks again for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Love y'all.